Now let's look at Pakistan. India's noisy neighbor is making headlines again. It's about a financial matter, not your usual loan or default news. This time it's actually something unique. Pakistan has issued an ultimatum to about 500,000 tax defaulters in the country. They have been told to pay up or their mobile SIM cards will be deactivated. Now this is a new strategy. Clear your dues or lose calling privileges. Considering how essential phones have become, the tactic may actually work. But is it really the way to go about tax collection? Our next report has the details.
Islamabad has come up with an innovative solution to address its financial problems. Much like a broke mobster who can't afford bullets, Pakistan is coming up with creative ways to shake down the public. It's using a new weapon against tax defaulters, the threat of disconnection. If the people of Pakistan don't pay their taxes, their SIM cards will get blocked. It's taxes for TikTok, income tax for Instagram. Pakistan's new tax collection drive puts connectivity on the line. Here's how it works. Pakistan's Federal Board of Revenue has identified about 2.4 million tax defaulters. The tax authority shortlisted about 500,000 of them, people who didn't pay taxes last year but had paid at least once in the past 3 years. These 500,000 flaky taxpayers were chosen for the new punishment. Their names were sent to Pakistan's telecom authority and to the 4 telecom providers in the country. The telecom providers have been handed instructions. They are to disconnect SIM cards that belong to the defaulters. They need to do this by the 15th of May. Now, this isn't permanent. If the defaulters pay their taxes, their SIMs will start working again. It may take a few days, but every week the telecom operators will receive a list of the people who have cleared their dues, and the operators can restore their connections. That is how the new collection drive will work if it gets off the ground. The telecom companies aren't happy with the plan. They don't want to lose their customers, even temporarily. So the new plan could be challenged in court. But if it gets the legal nod, the tactic could change the face of Pakistan's revenue collections. Because threats like this work in the country. Pakistani SIM cards were at risk in 2021 as well, during the COVID-19 pandemic. Pakistan is notoriously anti-vaccine, even when it comes to basic vaccines like the one for polio. Many in Pakistan refused to take the COVID jab when it came out. So states like Punjab and Sindh threatened anti-vaxxers with disconnection. The plan worked. Pakistan's vaccine rate got a shot in the arm. People didn't care about COVID, but they didn't want to lose their calling services. So the SIM severance scheme has worked in the past. But this isn't always the case, at least in other countries. Nigeria tried something similar a few months ago. People were told to link their SIM cards to their national identity numbers. They were also threatened with disconnection. But in Nigeria, it seems that threat didn't really work. People allowed their SIMs to get blocked, especially if they were secondary SIMs. Who's to say that won't happen in Pakistan? After all, a new SIM may cost less than clearing all the taxes. But even if it works, even if it is a successful scheme, should this be allowed? What happens if the government gets it wrong? If they target the wrong person? A mobile phone connection is crucial in this day and age. It could cost someone their daily bread and butter, maybe more. Blocking a SIM card is a drastic step. So should governments be allowed to weaponize it?